The hauntings and the heirlooms, understanding the ghosts in your subconscious. We've all felt it. That invisible push to make a choice we don't quite understand, that sudden cold wave of anxiety when there's no logical danger. Or on the flip side, that unshakable gut feeling that we're on the right path, a quiet voice of encouragement that sounds strangely familiar. Our minds are not empty rooms. They are living museums filled with the echoes of our entire lives. When we talk about the subconscious, we're talking about the vast, deep archive, every experience, lesson, wound, and triumph we've ever had. Most of the time, this archive operates in the background, but its contents, the metaphorical ghosts and imprints left behind, are the invisible architects of our daily lives. These imprints are not supernatural. They are psychological. They are the remnants of our past, and they come in two forms: the hauntings that hold us back and the heirlooms that guide us forward. The hauntings, when the past clings, these are the bad ghosts, the negative imprints that linger long after the event that created them is over. They are the echoes of trauma, fear, shame, and limiting beliefs. A haunting is the voice of a critical parent that has become your own inner critic. It's the shadow of a past failure that whispers, "Don't even try," when you face a new opportunity. It's the learned defensiveness from an old betrayal that makes you build walls in new, healthy relationships. These imprints are powerful because they often masquerade as protection. That ghost of fear isn't trying to hurt you, it's trying to keep you from getting hurt again. That ghost of self-doubt isn't trying to be cruel, it's trying to shield you from the pain of failure by convincing you not to take the risk. The problem is these ghosts are running old code. They are stuck in the past, applying old survival maps to new, unfamiliar territories. They cause us to self-sabotage, to freeze, or to react with an intensity that the current situation doesn't warrant. The heirlooms, the gifts we carry, but the subconscious is not just a cellar of our worst memories. It is also a treasure chest. It holds the good ghosts, the positive imprints that are just as powerful, though often quieter. These are the heirlooms passed down to you by positive experiences and by your own past self. An heirloom is the unwavering belief a grandparent had in you, a feeling of worthiness that surfaces just when you need it. It's the muscle memory of compassion you learned from a kind mentor. It's the echo of a past success that gives you a sudden, inexplicable surge of confidence before a big presentation. These positive imprints form our intuition, that gut feeling that guides us. They are the foundation of our resilience, the quiet knowledge that we have survived before and we can survive again. They are the automatic kindness we show a stranger, an ingrained habit we don't even have to think about. These good ghosts are the best parts of our programming. They are the automatic pilots that steer us toward connection, growth, and courage, navigating your inner landscape. We are not powerless against these imprints. We are not just haunted houses subject to the whims of old spirits. We are the curators of our own inner museum. The first step to managing these ghosts is to stop running and turn on the light. Acknowledge the hauntings. You cannot heal what you refuse to see. When you feel that old familiar pang of anxiety or that rush of negative self-talk, don't just react. Stop and name it. This is my fear of rejection ghost. This is my "I'm not good enough" imprint. Simply acknowledging it takes away its shadowy power. Interrogate the hauntings. Once you see the ghost, you can talk to it. Ask it questions. Where did you come from? When did I first learn to feel this way? You are trying to protect me, but is this belief true anymore? Does this reaction still serve me? This is the work of separating the past from the present. Amplify the heirlooms. The good ghosts thrive on attention. Actively practice gratitude for the lessons you've learned and the love you've received. Revisit positive memories. Consciously listen for that intuitive voice of encouragement. When you act in accordance with your values and your good ghosts, you are reinforcing their power. Your mind is a home, not a haunted house. Your subconscious is not your enemy. It is simply your history. It holds the wounds, but it also holds the wisdom. The hauntings tell you where you've been hurt, showing you exactly where you need to heal. The heirlooms remind you of the strength and love you've gathered along the way, showing you the tools you already possess. By learning to listen to these echoes, You can begin to distinguish the warnings from the wisdom. You can learn to thank the bad ghosts for their misguided attempts at protection and then ask them to step aside. And you can learn to embrace the good ghosts, allowing their strength to become your own. The ghosts of your past are part of your story, but you are the one holding the pen. What will you write next?